Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're going to break down a really simple but super powerful technique to get much better, more consistent results from AI models. It's a method you can start using right now to totally level up your prompts. And this, right here, this quote really nails the whole idea. See, instead of just telling an AI what to do, you show it. You can literally teach it a brand new trick right there in the prompt. No fancy coding, no complex training needed. Okay, so how does this magic work? Well, it's all built on this concept called in-context learning. And honestly, the name pretty much says it all. The model learns from the context you give it right then and there. It's basically learning on the fly. All right, so this awesome little trick, it actually has a name. It's called few-shot learning. Let's dig in and get a really clear definition of what we're talking about. So what is it? It's really just giving the model a few examples, or shots as they're called, to use as a kind of template. The whole point is to get the AI to copy the exact format, the style, the structure, whatever it is you've shown it. And I love this analogy. Think about it, right? If you had a new person on your team, you wouldn't hand them a giant instruction manual just to write an email. No way. You'd just show them a couple of perfectly written ones and say, hey, do it like this. It's faster, it's clearer, and it works so much better. All right, so theory is great, but let's get practical. For everyone out there actually building stuff, you're probably asking, okay, how do I actually do this? So let's break down how you build one of these prompts step by step. It's basically a 4-step recipe. First, you gotta know exactly what you want the end result to look like. Be specific. Second, go find a couple of really good, clean examples that look just like that. Third, you put those examples right into your prompt, nice and structured. And finally, you add your actual new question at the very end and let the AI do its thing. Okay, to really see why this is such a game changer, you've got to see a side-by-side comparison. We're going to look at a prompt with examples, that's our few-shot prompt, versus one without, which we call a zero-shot prompt. So check this out. On the left, the zero-shot prompt is just a basic command. Extract the sentiment. And yeah, it might work, but who knows what you'll get back? It could be a whole sentence, just one word, maybe even an emoji. It's kind of a gamble. But now, look at the right. The few-shot prompt shows the AI the exact pattern you want. Review, then the text. Sentiment, then the answer. It's crystal clear. And that right there, that is the whole point. It's all about control. When you give it examples, you take away all the guesswork. You're telling the AI, don't just give me an answer, give me the answer in this exact format. You get clean, predictable, consistent results every single time. Okay, so this is obviously a super useful tool to have in your toolbox. But when should you actually pull it out? Let's talk about the best times to use few-shot learning in your own projects. Here's the simple rule. Use it whenever the exact structure and style of the output really matter. Think about it. If you're trying to get data that needs to go into a spreadsheet or a database, or maybe you're generating code, you need it to be perfect. Or maybe you just need the AI to use a very specific tone of voice. In all those cases, few-shot is going to be your best friend. Now, to make sure this works well every time, just keep a couple of things in mind. First, and this is a big one, your examples have to be good. They have to be clean and really represent what you're after. You know the saying, garbage in, garbage out. Second, try not to overdo it. Maybe showing 1 or 2 unique edge cases can help, but if you throw in too many complex examples, you might just end up confusing the AI. So what's the big takeaway from all this? It's that you get to be the teacher. You have the power to show an AI exactly how to do something, right on the fly, with no extra tools. And that means you can start getting way better, far more reliable results today, just by being a little smarter with your prompts. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. Now that you have this technique, now that you know you can guide an AI with just a couple of examples, what are you going to build? What new, interesting problems can you solve? What's the next cool task you're going to teach an AI to do?